Hello, and welcome back to Monster Train. It's me, Cranberry. I'm very confident today, and it has nothing to do with the fact that someone recently commented that at the beginning of my episodes I sound very sad. I'm very, very happy, very cool, doing that. I'm having a great day. Just really jazzed to be here. We came off of the most fucked challenge in the game, which is pretty fun. What if we just never did challenges again, though? Wouldn't that be something, huh? What if we just went back to random and we never came back? I think that would be a cool, a cool way to play this game from now on. So let's do that. Nothing new to talk about here at the start. Apologies if this episode is released a little bit late. Had a long day at work before this. Uh, so yeah, still feeling really good though. Not nothing weird going on here. We are interesting start. Umbra Wormkin. We're gonna have the big boy, Penumbra. Hoping for an architect start here, because I feel like an architect is pretty good. You know, the extra space that he gives us is going to be very useful in the Wormkin clan. Wormkin, they love their space, so we'll see how it goes. Also, you'd love an Echo Infusion start no matter what. And with Cannibalize, we might do the classic. We might do the classic Cannibalize Penumbra strat, just to use him to be like a big space prism. Just like really make that first floor big, and then just eat him right away. That should be fun. We'll see how it goes. We'll take Winged Indulgence, I think, here. Yeah, that should be good. More or less the same there between the two. And we do get the Architect Penumbra. Penumbra, a little bit of a sad state compared to what it used to be. We actually, at the time of this being recorded, also, I think we can take this. At the time of this being recorded, me, Voyix, and Mr. Rising Dusk, if you're not familiar with, I guess, well, let's be honest, if you're familiar with me, you're familiar with Voyix, but you might not be familiar with Rising Dusk. He is the creator of the Monster Train Rebalance mod, and just a good guy. The three of us got together, and we made a thing. We made a tier list of the champions and starter cards. The champion tier list is already out, but the starter card tier list is coming out. Well, this is Friday? It's coming out tomorrow. So check that out. Should be good. Hopefully you're excited for that. If not, like, I don't know what to tell you, I guess. Oh, that's a good get right there, baby. What was I saying though? I was saying something. You can have that, by the way. This is not the best hand, if I'm being honest with you. But we do still... Oh, we actually don't kill the crossbowman. Shit. Yeah, no. Because we put the train steward down, he doesn't even... Oh, we also play too many of these. But yeah, no big deal. He gets in for 4. Let me out. This is not the best, but we do some stuff here. Dang. Yeah, them sneaking by is not a big deal though, and we still kill the boss here, no problem. But yeah, Mr. Rising Dusk, creator of the Rebalance mod, really cool guy. You should watch his videos if you don't already, and then of course you're familiar with Voyix. We did the list. Anything I'm forgetting here? I think I'm just actually just rambling now, and I'm just speaking in circles. So yeah. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm having a pretty good day. Like I said before. Long day at work, but it was a good day overall. Nothing strange going on there. I think... Man, do we want to take the Immortal Trade? It's not the worst here, but it doesn't do that much for us. It is purple, but it has that Ember Drain, so we don't even really want to play it. I already have my... Let's take the pack morsels. If we end up being a morsel strat, we're going to be happy we took this. And if we don't, not that big of a deal either way. Oh, come on. You know you got to take the purple Echo Infusion. Okay, well... Fuck me, I guess. How do we play this Shadowsiege is the question of the day. I got it. I legally am required to take Shadowsiege. I don't like it. It's gonna not cause bad things in general, but again, legally required you to take this card. What are we looking for now? I got no clue. I have absolutely no idea what we're doing now. You know what I could see us doing here? I could see us going left path, finding like what's it called? An alloyed construct, and then just infusing the Shadowsiege onto the construct. I can see that being pretty solid here. Let's go left side, see what we see. Not the best upgrades for a alloyed construct. What do we have here? Okay, we have a Crucible Warden. Hate that. Hate all of this. Oh, I'm also on Ultra Speed. I didn't even realize. Forgot last time we were doing an incant run. Hate all of this to an extreme degree. I think we have to, for the time being, play Crucible Warden. But Crucible Warden into Seraph the Chase is not a good plan. But I've got nothing else to do here, so we will try this for the time being. We will reroll. And we find Quick, which we also don't want. Ah! Although if we want to play the if we want to play the Shadowsiege itself, Quick is a good upgrade for it. I don't know how on earth we're gonna play Shadowsiege in this deck though. I don't think it's really feasible. But you know what? Let's just throw the run here so we can play a new one. Let's take this, slap Quick on this bad boy, and we're gonna play this Shadowsiege, or we're gonna die trying. This might be a second cycle through the deck Shadowsiege right here. Because we have the Penumbra, we can kill the Penumbra, and maybe we can play Crucible Warden and Shadowsiege on the same floor together somehow? That doesn't seem right. That seems wrong, actually, to me. I don't know what we're going to do here. If we can get a lot of energy early somehow, maybe we can make this work. I don't know. We have pretty good cards for killing these Mark of Invasion, so I think we can take this, but it's a little spooky. It's definitely a little spooky. Don't believe anyone who's saying otherwise. They do not have your best interest in mind if they're saying this is an easy combat. Okay. This is fine so far. Let's purple up here. Unfortunately, the collector does manage to sneak by. Unfortunate. What are you gonna do, though? It's not so bad, though. And they don't even do any damage when they sneak by, I just realized, too. They do 0 damage to the fire, so that's fine. Not even a big deal. Same premise here. They do 0 damage. Who cares? Honestly, get these out of my deck. I don't care about the second Train Steward. Okay, what do we got here is the question. Rubble Morsel. Rubble Morsel. So we're not even drawing Shadowsiege here. It's not in our draw pile. But even if we did draw Shadowsiege, we are still 1 energy short. God damn this game sometimes. I very much, before recording this episode, I did a survey for Monster Train. There was a survey for the game, and I was like, yeah, let me give them my feedback about this game. And I didn't go into I did not go into it with this in mind. But as I started the survey, they asked a bunch of, like, you know, balance questions, and I went on, like, a tirade. Not a tirade, but I definitely talked a lot about Shadowsiege and of how its nerf was an example of, like, bad game design. Where they were like, Shadowsiege is too strong because of Volatile Gauge and because of Sketches of Salvation. So the nerf we'll make to this card is we will make it unplayable unless you have one of those 2 cards, which is nonsense. It's a bad. I still stand by it's a bad design choice. But you know, whatever. It's fine. It's no big deal. We're gonna play it here, I'm sure. I'm gonna find some way to get it onto the field. I guess we just go all in on morsels here. Oh, come on. You're too kind. We can probably just go with the Shadowsiege infusion plan here. Like, forget about the quick nonsense. Let's not actually play the Shadowsiege. It was a waste of money anyway. We can infuse onto Crucible Warden, make Cannibalize Intrinsic, play Penumbra, eat Penumbra, feed Crucible Warden to like Oblivion. I think that'll be like an okay plan. I don't know how we actually kill anything though, because like, you know, let's say for example we get Crucible Warden statted out of his fucking mind. We can still only put 2 multi-strike on it. It still kills 3 units. 2 units get by. I don't know how we handle that part. Haven't gotten that far in the planning process yet, but we've got plenty of time to find something that will fix that. So let's not stress too much about it. What do you duplicate here? Probably the Echo Transfer, honestly. We have nothing else we're spending shards on. That seems fine to me. If we were Maniacs, we could dupe the Shadowsiege, infuse 1 onto the Crucible Warden, and then try to do a separate Shadowsiege plan. But like I said, that's if we're Maniacs. I don't know. I am kind of crazy. I am an insane loose cannon who does not play by the rules. Wouldn't it be cool if it worked? Hold on 1 second real quick. Just gotta come in here. Oopsie, whoopsie, misclick. Oh no. Can you believe the situation we're in now? How horrible is this? Put this right on here. There we go. And we have the one Shadowsiege that's gonna it's gonna fuck everything up, let's be honest. Let's be real with ourselves. This is not gonna work, but like you know, in my heart of hearts it needs to work. Basically. And maybe we find a Shroud Spike somehow, and that gets us there. I don't know, man. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Here's the play. Here's the play, right? You take the Awoken rare draft pick and you fucking hit Channel Song here. That's all it takes, baby. None of these are Channel Song. God damn it. Yeah, this is not what we want. I guess we'll take Wildwood Tome for the Crucible Warden. It's a fine. It's not bad. It's okay. Like, if it kills things before it gets hit, it does need less damage shield. That is how that works. So, that's fine, I suppose, but I'm not super excited about it. We'll see. I think this is doomed. I think I have done too much Zane, and as a result, I will be losing today's run. However, can you truly blame me for this? What's that? You can blame me? Okay, that, you know that. There you go. Then you can blame me. Yeah, that's fair. Is there a world where we somehow play Shadowsiege this run? I guess so. If we like play 3 Shade Splitters and they're all oh, we don't have room for them though. Even if we had 3, you know, whatever. We're gonna put this down here anyway. You Penumbra, get the hell out. Let's go this way. I don't even want to redraw these, honestly. Get these out of here. Okay. I should have actually checked to see if this was a attack morsel. We could have echo broken one of these instead. That's a oopsie on my part for sure. Have you seen this freaking boy up here? Look at this guy. He's doing a great job up here. Look at him. Cannot be stopped. Now these two, on the other hand, one can be stopped, one cannot be stopped. So, you know, whatever. Do a yoink. Do a yoink there. And then gotta come down here for sure. We're gonna win this combat, not the run. The run we're surely going to lose. I cannot imagine a realm where we actually win this run. Can I get like an attack morsel? Thank you. We're not going to win this run. But it is, I think, pretty funny so far. If you disagree, that's your prerogative. Yeah, look at these train stewards go, dude. They're loving it. They're live, laugh, loving. Also, goddamn. Maybe I is a idiot. Listen, if we lose the hope of ever playing this Shadowsiege normally, what's the point? What's even the point anymore? That's what I want to know. Okay. We're gonna take this Kindle, because this is, I think, the most realistic way we're gonna actually play this Shadowsiege. We're gonna give it Intrinsic, and we're gonna give it Permafrost. And if we draw Shadowsiege on turn 1, we play it. And if we don't draw Shadowsiege on turn 1, we don't play it, and then we play it next turn. And that is how Shadowsiege can still win this run. Now the issue, a lot of issues here. Don't get me wrong about that. There's tons of issues on this run right now. But the big issue is now going to be space. How do we find space for Shadowsiege? I don't know, man. We also do the intrinsic cannibalize plan with Penumbra, I guess. We play Penumbra bottom 4 and just hopefully let it die on turn 1, like every time. I don't know. We probably actually just take a size upgrade here, so that way we can just play at bottom 4 if we need to. That makes more sense to me. Do we want to find an infusion for this Shadowsiege? Yes, but none of these. I think we might actually self-infuse it as well. These are all pretty bad. The one most worth considering is the Crucible Warden, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it'll be fine. Not even a problem. And we'll just take the space upgrade here to be safe. It's going to be not worthwhile later. Malika, come on, Malika, what are you doing? God. So, I mean, Crucible Warden's never gonna die. If Crucible Warden dies, we lose the run. Let's keep that in mind. So the only thing here we are purging is the Train Stewards and potentially Shadowsiege. Same thing. If we actually play a Shadowsiege and then the Shadowsiege loses, we've, like, I don't know, something's gone horribly wrong. So I think Broken Wheel here is actually a pretty safe pickup. Corrupted Cloud, though, I mean, it doesn't kill the morsels. The morsels get eaten first, I'm pretty sure, but I just, you know, let's not invite that evil into our lives. Let's just take let's take the Broken Wheel for the free removals. We don't even care about the endless of it. I just want the free removals from this, so we'll snag that bad boy and leave. Now here. Oh man, so I would like Multi-Strike for the Shadowsiege, and I actually want Multi-Strike probably more so for the Crucible Wardens. But I think we need to go Merchant of Magic to make the Shadowsiege actually playable. We need to find Permafrost, we need to find Intrinsic. So yeah, we go right side, and we get removals this way too, which is pretty nice as well. So yeah, we go this way. The banner doesn't do anything for us here. Before we commit to this, let's see what's going on in the Merchant of Magic. No Permafrost, which is sad. Divine Temple, what do we got going on in here? We got the Intrinsic, that's good. Oh, and we have a Twin Stone too, which we can't use for our plan, but that's fine. What do we got? Okay, that does nothing. Stone Cold nothing, that's cool. Let's make the Tome 0. I don't know, that's always fine. Pretty high priority spell, so making sure we can always play it is cool. Let's get that perma. Hell yeah. Okay, so we've got the guaranteed play now, basically, on the Shadowsiege. The only issue is if we Ember Drain ourselves, but let's just not do that. Right? Like, it's kind of that simple. Just don't Ember Drain forehead. So that's cool. That somehow worked out for us. With that in mind, I think we're going to remove the Train Stewards off this circle, so there's no reason to play them, or remove them here. I think Echo Break might be the worst card in our deck right now, although Mind Collapse is better. I think we remove, you know, I think we remove this, and I think we remove one of our unpurpled Echo Infusions, because I think we have enough purple cards. I think this is one too many. Like, I think purple Echo, purple, or purple transfer, purple infusion, and then one unpurple infusion is enough. I think that's good. So we may end up holding this over at some point, so I think this is fine. And what do we have in here? No, thank you. We're not going to infuse here. Yeah, we're doing it. That actually kind of worked out. We're gonna take Architect too. And the next thing we need a couple things still for this deck. We need like 18 more multi-strikes. I would like a multi-strike, like as many as possible on the Crucible Warden, let's be honest. We need multi-strikes here. And a multi-strike on the Shadowsiege would also be pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. I would like that as well. But the last thing we kind of want is probably that intrinsic cannibalize plan. We could, in theory, we could go double size upgrade, right? So the floor has 7 space. This bumps it to 10. And then Crucible Warden plus Crucible or Shadowsiege is now 10 space, and they would fit together on the floor together. There's not much of a point in that, but it's kind of funny. And if we find just like one more size upgrade, we can fit morsels on the floor then too, which is kind of funny. Wait, am I doing the math right? No, oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. If we go, because we go Penumbra one more. So Penumbra would bump up to 4 space on summon. We would have double size upgrades, gives us 11 space on the floor. So as long as we can protect the morsel, we would have Crucible Warden eating 1 morsel every turn with a Shadowsiege behind it, which sounds just fucking hilarious. So let's try to let's see if we can get there. Anyway, let's go. We're gonna be cruising for now, I think. Because I think a Shadowsiege just kind of wins everything. Although, maybe it's a little spooky. I think we can take this though pretty safely. Okay, where does he go? Okay, well, he goes here, I guess. We don't get to play Crucible Warden this round though, but that should be okay, I think. Let's play. You could play Penumbra first, and then Shadowsiege in front of it. Is that good? I mean, I don't know. Shadowsiege is taking a pretty big hit from this Quilled Marksman. But I think he'll be, you know, he's Shadowsiege. He's built different, right? Okay. This should help out quite a bit here. That catches you, and then we just make this purple, and we go from here. What gives here? Why are you not dead? Strange. Okay, okay. You're not dead either, but that's expected, I suppose. And have the Shadowsiege. We'll just purple up down here. This is probably a mistake because it's taking up space from the you-know-who. Oh, that's rough. Honestly, I think we just put this up here to get as much damage pumped in here as we can. And you know, this might sound crazy. Boom. Ah, hoping for more damage morsels up here. If we had one more, I think that was a... Oh, actually, no, we're at a threshold already. So we didn't need this, but whatever. It's fine. It's all good. Shadowsiege wins. Okay. There you go. Now, some interesting choices here for sure. A lot to think about. Now, Feast lets us eat morsels on top floor. The issue is, it's going to be a long time before we can go to a Merchant of Magic to find holdover for it to make it more reliable, because we need unit upgrades here pretty desperately. You know what we might end up doing on this run? We might end up just going full-on Shadowsiege plan. We may end up duping the Shadowsiege and then duping the wherever it is. Where are you? The Kindle, and just getting 2 Shadowsieges. Although I don't know if that's enough to actually win the whole game. If they were together, if we had Cave-In, then we could talk about winning the game from that point. Could play extension for more size, but I think the Cannibalize plan is actually going to be fine as far as size is concerned. Gem Trove also lets us eat morsels by giving the damage shield, but that's a really jank plan. I'd rather just take the Feast here. And then this is good. This is a good backline answer for us here with the Shadowsiege. So we'll take this. And we go left side here for sure. We need those upgrades desperately. Okay. I think we're going to we're pivoting to the Shadowsiege plan here. This makes a lot of sense to me. There's no other unit upgrades we want here. Did we lose all? We didn't lose any train stewards. What the fuck? You're supposed to be dying to Broken Wheel. Train stewards. What the hell? Okay, True Stone, Resonance. That's an easy pickup. Let's put slap a train steward on one of these bad boys. No. Trying to think here. Cave-In would be fantastic if we just saw that. We don't need an infusion on the Shadowsiege. There's not much we want here in this clan combo that gives us anything worthwhile. I think we just keep going on. Crystal Cloak, a little spooky, but I think we can handle it. Let's not take Heaven Seal. Heaven Seal, you know, always scary. Okay. This old gem again. Luckily we actually get to play our Crucible Warden this time, so the run's a bit more functional. Put this down. You're already dead anyway, so that's cool. We're handling all of this, no problem. Let's do this. You're fine. Okay, cool. And the collector kills up there. Might as well make you quick. I don't see why not. Oh, the spikes damage. I was wondering why I was taking 2. I'm like, what? What's going on down here? There we go. Not the best turn. If I'm being honest here, this is a pretty whack-ass turn. And you fuckers need to die. Please. We took Broken Wheel for a dang reason. Thank you. This is an issue, though, here, huh? Got some minor problems. No, nothing changes here no matter how we play this out, it looks like. Then we just ping you for 1 just to hopefully get you close to dying, and I think we actually don't even play these up here. Do this. What do we get here? Do something like this, and then play these here. Yeah, the reason why we're not doing this is I want to keep my shard count high enough. I think we have some echo breaks in here, right? I should have checked before. We have we have resonance too. Oh, you know what? We can do this then. Resonance kills you no matter what, so that's fine. Cool. Oh, thank you, by the way, Train Steward. Yes. Oh, also, I almost fucked myself. Broken Wheel almost killed Shadowsiege. That would have been a train wreck. Luckily, Shadowsiege is, of course, built differently. So, you know, never punished. Cool, cool, cool. Void Binding, huh? We did skip that Immortal trade, which is very sad. That would have been really nice here. Void Binding, huh? We don't have Trample, so it's not even that big of a deal. Nah, I think we skip it for now. I think it's... Oh, but it's purple too? I don't know. I don't think we need it, so I'm going to skip here, but it's tempting for sure. Resonance. Again, no. Second Resonance is not what we need. None of this is what we need here. I think we just keep moving on. Oh, hello, Malika. Thank you for the Endless. I appreciate it. Not that I can play any of these units if they ever die again. But, it was lovely to have the Train Stewards removed from my deck for free, basically. Right, they are all gone. What the fuck? How did you live? I thought they all died. I guess one of them lived. Whatever. We need to go, I think, left side still for more multi-strikes. I don't think it's super important at this point. I think it's pretty important to get multis on the Crucible Warden. So let's go left side. Yeah. And then just high roll. Honestly, just high roll. It's that simple. Get this out of here. Get, I guess, another Echo Break out of here. And what do we got here? Another quick, no thank you. I would like one multi, please. Hey, easy. Okay. Feeling not terrible. We might actually do the Insanity Intrinsic play with Cannibalize. That might be how we actually run this one. If we only have one more temple to look at, I guess, so we might not see Intrinsic. Obviously, we have a 1 in 3 shot of that working out the way we want it to. We can like play like Crucible Warden, Penumbra, top floor, and then just play the Shadowsiege, I guess, middle floor. We take another size upgrade. That seems fine to me. They don't have to be working together for them to work. Is what I'm trying to say. And we could do oh, we actually don't have any more Hell Vents, so we can't do the Shadowsiege dupe plan. Let's take this real quick. Ooh. Okay. So here's what's great about this is that we can do this with Kindle. And we can actually now play 2 Shadowsieges. We can play like 8 Shadowsieges if we wanted to. So let's do this and let's go insane. This should be funny. Okay. So just don't play Packed Morsels. I mean, actually, we can play Packed Morsels here. It doesn't matter. We should play Packed Morsels, I think, on this one. We're gonna do this, this, and this, I guess, too. We will end our turn like so. Right on up here. Shadowsiege comes down, so just starts beating ass down here. Really having a great time. Oh, I should have eaten you. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much, but I should have absolutely consumed your soul. Give you the quick. Okay. you go. So this is working as well as I could have hoped for. So I'm pretty happy. You know what? Maybe I'm in the wrong about Shadowsiege. Maybe it is balanced the way it is. I don't think so. I think the old Shadowsiege was perfectly balanced, and this is just, you know, lucky. But you know, I could be in the wrong. I could definitely be in the wrong about this. There you go. Come on down, baby. You're on The Price is Right. I think we will do this to eat more. I would like more food, if you don't mind, game. There you go. Pop. You're endless. You keep coming back. Oh my god. That's actually cool. I didn't realize that's how that worked. I mean, obviously that's how it works, but it is pretty neat. Cannibalized Penumbra Broken Wheel is sick as hell. Okay. Oh, Trample Stone? Oh, baby. Earnest App's cool too, but I think a Trample Stone's a pretty easy pickup here. Yeah, I like that quite a bit. We're going size upgrade for sure. We're gonna dupe the second boy. It's gonna be great. What do you do here now? A lot's happening on this run. A lot is happening here. We need a couple things. I think there's not much point in the Crucible Warden anymore. I think the Shadowsieges, with Trample especially, are going to probably win the run now. But it's a good backup to have. And I wouldn't hate having Feast just to make sure that they eat enough food on the top floor. I'm kind of leaning left path. We kind of already have removed enough cards from our deck. We don't need to remove much more. And then, like, artifacts are cool, but I think spell upgrades are pretty cool as well. And then, like, you know, if we get the melee weakness event from the cave, like, oh baby, we are set for life at that point. We don't even need to duplicate Shadowsiege at that point. Like, we put Trample Stone, it has melee weakness, it kills the entire wave, like, for us for free. Every single round. So we're set from that point on, if we see that, so. That's a high roll, obviously, but, like, come on. Now, what's interesting here is part of me thinks that we want to go with Ancient Resonance for the holdover, just to kill backline for us. But I think I want to give it to the Feast, just to make sure we can eat our food. That's all. And if we see a second holdover, because I don't know, actually I should check ahead. Where are we going here? Oh, we're going to go to this magic. If we see a second holdover, then we'll give it to the Resonance, I think. But here I just want to make sure that the Crucible Warden can function in the Divinity fight. That would be nice, I feel like. We will make Umbra Stone cost less. We will reroll. I'm kind of going mad with power here. But I think I want to make the Umbra Stone have the trample removed so we can play it on both of our soon-to-be Shadow Sieges. So I'm going to do this instead. And again, I am going mad with power. I won't deny it. But, you know. What are you going to do, right? Cannibalize costing 0 makes sense. And here we go, baby. Hit me with the melee weakness event. Come on. Oh, okay. Well, did somebody say Tiny Shadowsiege? Oh, well, this is big. This is big. I thought I picked Small Stone. Sorry. Did somebody say Tiny Shadowsiege on this run? Because if you did, congratulations. You're a genius. That was actually the correct answer. Great work. Now, hold on. No intrinsic, which is not a big deal. We need 15 more. We're gonna dupe the Shadowsiege here, so we need to have enough shards because he has no shards on him. So we have to do something here. Or we have to get enough shards here, basically. We'll take 15 here, and then we take 15 at the Divine Horde. That is enough. Hooray. So what do you Extreme Stone, then, is the question? We're still waiting on Holdover for the Ancient Resonance, so I think we'll actually put Extreme Stone on a Mind Collapse here. That makes a decent amount of sense to me. You come in here. This is an easy Architect 3. You love to see it. Monstrous? No, absolutely not. No way, Jose. We're good to go. Spell Shield 2. Our spells matter very little, so I will take this trial. I am not worried about this. Okay. Huh. We have this Shadowsiege. We will play the Kindle. We will play one more Kindle for fun. We will play... Well, let's see. Oh, I forgot he's one space. He's a tiny little boy now. He doesn't even care about anything. Oh, I love this play. Check this out. You love this. Come on, how do you not love that, right? And then we get, yep, we get the Crucible Warden. This is just coming together, and I love to see it. Let's just play this now. I don't think we even need to, but I just don't want it to be in here anymore, I guess. Put this down, put this in front now. Like, God. Cannot... Where did Penumbra go? Penumbra is getting flattened by Crucible Warden's giant dumpy right now. What the fuck is happening here? I will say, we're not drawing very many cards, which is maybe an issue. Maybe a minor issue, but I am not too worried. Of course, we get Feast here and we get no morsels, so whatever. Put the HP here. We do not hold over Feast yet because we have no morsels. We give you the Umbra Stone. Yo, bop, bop. Nothing matters. There you go. That's the scariest wave out of all of them, and even then it's not very scary. Yeah, this became a dream run not out of nowhere, but I guess that is the fun thing about Shadowsiege, even in its current state, is that as long as you can last long enough, it does become broken as hell. You just gotta get there. Move your spell shield. Doesn't even matter. Again, nothing matters. Okay, cool. Oh man, poor guy. We could eat him, but let's just you know, not goof around here too much. Okay. Purple Feast, no thank you. We're just gonna leave. Purple Return Soul is kind of hard to skip, but I think I can do it here, honestly. Although, it would be cool to bring back Umbra Stone. We only need to play it twice. I actually like that quite a bit. Sure. Seems good enough to me. Now, we are going to go right side here, 100%. A million, 100%. A billion, a million, 100%. We come here, take the Divine Horde. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I guess you take Jack Strips to stop the damage shield wave in the Divinity fight. The rest of this is kind of just worthless. Like, in case Divinity does, I mean, virtually nothing. I know it helps the purple infusions, but we have enough purple cards. We're fine. You just take Jack Strips. Let's go in here. Second Shadowsiege. Reroll this. I mean, Fossilized Fangs is good with Crucible Warden, but we just kind of don't need it, I think. Well, let's see what else we got going on here first, I suppose. Permafrost. What do you Permafrost? Nothing? I think we lower the cost of... Oh, you know what? You Permafrost Resonance, actually. You keep that as like a pocket answer to like troublesome backline waves. That seems fine to me. Put a Surge Stone on the other Mind Collapse. Reroll this. Eternal Stone. Nothing good there, really. Could have held out for holdover, but I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. What do you reduce the cost of? I guess, honestly, nothing yet. Let's go here. I think we just reroll. I don't even want the Fossilized Fangs. I'd rather see a new set of relics. Ooh, Split Anvil. Do we have anything that does Split Anvil well? Like, the Umbra Stone is it? Really? Not much of a use for it. And of course, Dun Echo, just absolute garbage here. Like, it is nothing. Rationing Scales kills us. Hey, do you want to pay 235 gold to lose to lose 90 pyre health and then get a little bit of money back? Like, I gotta say, it makes sense for Rationing Scales to exist in the final shop because you, in theory, could be at 1 health and you see Rationing Scales and you buy it and you bump yourself up to 50 health. I get that, but like, god damn, why do you exist, Rationing Scales? What's going on here? I don't understand. This is all pretty bad. I will reduce the cost of a Shade Splitter. I will Power Stone. I guess an Echo Break. And I will purge Echo Breaks as well. No, because we need to keep them. We need to keep purple cards so we can play the Echo Transfers and stuff. Oh, we have the Shade Splitter, so yeah, let's get rid of Echo Breaks. We don't really need them. And at this point, what do you remove? Maybe you just remove like a Pact Morsel because they're a consume card and they might mess up our Echo Seedling plan. But I think we get rid of hold on. We get rid of a Pact Morsel. Should have bought Fossilized Fangs. Oh, you know what you can do also? It's actually a pretty good play I didn't realize. That's kind of dumb. I should have realized it before. Pack Morsel. Now it's not consumed. Now it's an actual good morsel spell. What do we got here? It is a Shadowsiege. You love to see it. There are some minor issues here currently. And I think we have to not play Crucible Warden here, but that's not a big deal. Yeah. Again, not a big deal, but we have to skip Crucible Warden here. It's unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Because the issue, this is the issue, right? Because we needed to play both of these so we can play the second Shadowsiege. But now that we have, like, it's no big deal. We're good. We can't play this. Might as well, I don't know, man. Mind Collapse here. We have 800 quick damage that will soon be trample damage as well. I think we are more or less fine in this combat now. Okay. You trample here, obviously. I don't know. You cannibalize you. Put some morsels down. That's fine. Like, no one even wants quick, I guess. You know, honestly, just get it out of the deck. You do this. You hit here. I don't know, man. I think we should have... Yeah, I was going to say, we should have Return Soul coming up, so we'll actually Return Soul back our Umbra Stone. Now they're both trampled. Actually went according to plan. Put these down. There you go. Let's just eat them now, I guess. Doesn't really matter too much. Kill you. Okay. You play the Shade Splitter first, obviously. Of course, of course. And now you start eating. So now we've got Crucible Warden here too. That will, I mean, we didn't need it, but now it's tanking. Now it's our sick-ass tank, just in time. We don't need any more space, but it is kind of funny to pretend like we do. Here you go, just eat a couple of those bad boys. Go, just do a quick murder there. And Umbra comes back to the team. Yeah, okay, that's fun. Neat, cool, great. Things, you know, the deck is pretty finely tuned right now. There is potential for this to go wrong still. I don't know how exactly, but this could still... A word of caution, things can still definitely go wrong on this run. We're gonna play the Kindle. We're gonna go... it's fine, we still do this, no problem. We go Penumbra into Shadowsiege. We're gonna hold over the Feast, and we're gonna end the turn here. We're gonna do this too, I guess. Double up here. I don't know what's going on here exactly, but you know what? Here, Penumbra, get in there, dude. Get in for a couple cheap shots. Okay. Now, we do... Well, we do a couple things. We do... I guess this down here. Oh, we probably want the purple crystals up here, though, actually, so we'll do this. We don't care about the incant. We eat. And then... We will actually permafrost this, because right now... this is actually a pretty good use of it here. Yeah, that's fine. Getting rid of the spikes is pretty cool. Oh, I'd like my trample, please. No trample? Boo. Lame. Okay. I feel like Penumbra is not long for this world. That may be an issue. Yeah, he's dead. He is very much no longer alive. You know what? Let's just, you know, beat him to the punch here, right? Oh, I should have played the Shadeswood. I don't know what I'm doing here. That's fine. There's the Trample Stone. Put that here. Couple things we gotta do here. Hold on. There you go. Just nothing weird going on here. Just normal shit. Nothing strange about this at all. Totally normal run a Monster Train. Just giving my boy some poopy hands. Nothing weird. And you know what? I feel like my boy here also needs some poopy hands, so let's give him the poopy hands as well. A little extra sauce on that one. Now, if these boys were to in fact die, it would cause some issues because we can't actually, they're endless, but we can't replay them. We just can't. But I don't think it's, I think we're gonna win long before they actually become deceased, so not too worried. And what's actually funny is even if they die like in the Relentless, the Crucible Warden also still kicks ass. It might be able to win just on its own. So that's great. But it's not going to be an issue. I'll give you a little bit of a buff there. Yeah, the Divinity is done now. That was a, you know, I was skeptical, but that was a pretty fun run. We had a lot of luck, especially Echo Seedling. Echo Seedling was in my opinion the best heads-up play I made there in regards to like, oh, let's just play multiple Shadow Sieges, hooray. Just in general, cool run. Fun one, happy to have played it. Rest in peace, Penumbra. Hooray. I will give you the seed, so you may also do jank shenanigans if you would like. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Where's the seed? What do we got here today? Drain. Enjoy yours. Enjoy your drains, everyone. Goodbye.